All right, everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, the continuation series, episode 13. So I did get, I got all our grass planted, and if we run over here, actually, let's just take the tractor. So we got all this planted with grass. It's one big field now, and this is all planted with oats. I actually ended up having to do these twice. It's the first time that I have had FS25 crash for me on PC. I actually had just, I had just finished planting all this the first time, and I was about right here heading back to park the tractor, and my game froze. It let me save, but when I reset, the save did not hold, and basically it kicks me back into this field. I had just done the headlands, so I had to plant all this again, all this a second time off screen. As you can see, with the create fields mod for cultivators, you still technically have to plow after you create the fields, and it also needs lime now. But we're not going to mess with that right away. I'm hoping that we get a good plow mod out soon. But what we are going to do now is head to the store, and we are going to get us a fertilizer sprayer, I believe. I think is what we ended up deciding, or I ended up deciding. I think we're going to do a sprayer. That way we can do contracts if we want. We will go ahead and hop on here and get this going. But yeah, I think the sprayer is going to be the way to go. We can actually go in here and let's check just to be sure. Nothing in here. So if we come down to sprayers, we can't afford that is the problem. Ugh. Maybe we'll just continue to lease for now. Do we have any contracts? We do have one fertilizer contract on field 21. Couple weeding contracts. What's down here? We actually might do that. We're not sure. But we do need to get both of our fields fully fertilized. The way they are good to go when the time comes. Should be able to. I forgot to lease it. I looked at it, said we were going to lease it, and then I did not. We do still have some liquid fertilizer here at the shop, and we also have some herbicide here at the shop. So let's go in. I don't want that. Let's lease it for 2,000. That'll work. Should be able to back up to it. I didn't realize it was so expensive. I need to check here. That's our fertilizer. Go ahead and fill this up. Ooh, I didn't realize it didn't hold that much either. Alright. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. We need to repair this vehicle. I think it being parked outside is really hurting us on repair costs. So let's repair. Ooh, 4,700. Alright. We'll just do it. And I think we'll be good on fuel for a little while here. fuel prices aren't crazy expensive in this game. I think I noticed. I think we were almost emptied once before and filled up for about $500, I think. So, not the end of the world, but we do need to hop over and get our, oh, it's a little light in the back end here. This started up. I am hoping that, this field pays off pretty well. If we come down here and scroll down to oats, which I just scrolled past, we're going to be harvesting them in July, which is pretty much low price. So I'm hoping we can hold them until December and sell them for max price. It's a pretty decent price right now, but I'm really hoping to just be able to, money-wise, hold on to them until December, get the best price that we possibly can for them, and not have to worry about it. Which means we're probably going to have to store them in a farm silo, but we're also not going to be making any money as far as we're going to need money to do a lot of the stuff that we want to do up until then. Let's get this unfolded here and get our steering assist going. Okay. Get back this way. Grab that line. I guess I can get started in here first. Grab the line there. Alright. Well, we want to get this fully fertilized here. That way we don't have to worry about it anymore until it's time to harvest. I don't know how much of this fertilizer we're going to use on these two fields, but it shouldn't be too bad. And if we have any left, we'll just go ahead and, actually, we're just going to go ahead now and come up here to fertilizing and accept this contract. We don't need to lease the equipment because we currently have what we need. But I think I said in the last episode, I'm going to try to start progressing this series a little quicker, so I'm not sure what all we're going to get into in this episode, but it won't be a crazy long episode, I don't think, and then planning on getting back into doing some of the, for some reason that line doesn't want to grab all the time. Let's see how much we missed there. Not a whole lot. I do want to get back into doing some of the editing and making these videos maybe the same length that we have been, but not having to have you guys watch a lot of the boring stuff. I can still do some stuff off screen, but if you guys are into that, let me know. That change is probably a little ways away, but right now it's just easier for me to record and put out, you know, these unedited videos. Excuse me. I'm thinking that more people are going to want to watch some edited with some time lapses and stuff like that. Am I going to miss that tree? I'm not. There we go. Just missed it. Grab this line. But yeah, it's definitely proving fairly difficult to make money on a Start From Scratch series here in 25. Mainly just because the way contracts have been working, you know, it's a little harder to make big profit. That's why I was kind of hoping to buy this sprayer. That way we could just, make all our money on fertilizer and spraying contracts. But I guess a little less than $2,000 lease price isn't the end of the world for us. But yeah, this is this is pretty much the last thing we have to do in March. So I'm thinking that we get this done. The other thing I considered, I know we can't use it on our fields, but we're not going to need it on our fields for a little while, is doing a fertilizing contract or a spraying contract, leasing the equipment. And I don't know how long we could keep that contract active and continue to hold on to the more or less free fertilizing equipment and just continuing to use that throughout the year on one contract and just not collecting on it. But I don't know if that's considered cheating or game breaking or anything like that. So we won't mess with that too much. Let's hit this little piece right here. Should be able to turn here, get the rest of it, and we're good at that. We'll just cut across the field here, because we're gonna need money prior to July to at least be able to harvest our be able to afford to harvest our oats. I also thought about just maxing out our loan and buying this bigger field over here. Actually, here, let me show you guys. So I don't think it has anything in it currently. Oh, no, it's been planted, it looks like. Nope, fertilized, owned. Is it not? Oh, so it's just cultivated. I mean, it needs plowed and limed. But I thought about, because this field's only 126,000, I thought about going ahead and maxing out our loan and just going ahead and getting that field. The only problem being is we've already returned our cedar. We would have to lease that again. But if we could get a second, big contract, a second big field that we could put grain crops in, it would be worth it to us. Especially with having the silage here. The silage is going to be a guaranteed sell. But if we could go ahead and expand into a second big field, I feel like that would make us pretty profitable a lot quicker. But that's something you guys are going to kind of... I would say you guys would have to let me know, but I'm already going to have more videos recorded by the time you guys see this one. I'm so far ahead with videos that it's almost hard for you guys to comment and let me know what you want to see, because of the fact that I got more videos going out a lot fast. I got videos being recorded faster than they're going out. But I'll probably end up making that decision here. If not in this episode, if you don't see it in this episode, you'll definitely probably see it in the next one if I decide to make that decision, because of our rule and not buying fields with crops in it. So if we do decide that we want to do that, we're going to have to do it probably this month in game, because I would imagine in April. Let's look and see what we can plant in April. Crop calendar, April. We could put soybeans in. Are soybeans a good crop like they were last year? And they sell in June. They sell for pretty good money. That might be worth it. And we could lease a lime spreader for sure, and at least get the lime taken care of, and then take care of the plowing when I get everything else ready to be plowed, I guess. The only other option would be to give up on silage, I feel like. We could sell off all of our silage making equipment, but I really don't want to do that either. I like keeping a grass field around because it's kind of something to do in between, so we're not rolling through years too quickly. But we could put soybeans in that field. Let's look again. If we plant soybeans in April, we would harvest them in October. We could actually put wheat in right after that and have a winter. We could have a wheat crop ready in July. We got some thinking to do. Or I got some thinking to do here. Turn it off, spin around. Decisions. So we would have to take out almost what did I say that field cost? 126. We'd have to take out pretty much another $100,000 worth of loan, at least, which we're already, I believe, at 350. Yeah, we are at 350. So that would probably put us at almost our max loan. Let's go down here to field 21. Oh no, we got to go back to the shop. We need more fertilizer. We'll go back to the shop first. That's going to put us at almost max loan because I'm pretty sure 500,000 is the max we can take out. So we'd be at almost max loan, maxed out on value, property value, or I shouldn't say property value, but we would only have $50,000 worth of loan to play with to even be able to lease harvester, lease a trailer, that kind of stuff. So I think for this year we're gonna have to hold off on that. We need to get some of that loan paid down, or at least get some more money in our account to be able to do that. So after we pick up at the shop, we just got to go out and up. All right, not too bad. All right, gates up. We can go. Should be, I'm pretty sure that other liquid fertilizer tank is pretty well full. So we should be able to fill this up off of this. I think it's full. I don't remember, to be honest with you, but it is not. Nice. All right, let's buy one more. It's another 3,200 gone. we're definitely not going to be able to afford. Definitely not going to be able to afford to do that field this year. But we should be good on fertilizer for the year to do all of fertilizing and spraying contracts we need to do. We're just going to need a spraying contract to come up first. That way we can get a liquid sprayer. And maybe we'll be able to hold on to that long enough that we don't have to complete that contract. Maybe we'll be in good shape, but we'll have to see how things play out. Oh my. I'm assuming this is like what would be considered like an old part of town. Like maybe where the shop and all that is an expansion. Not 100% sure what I would consider this, but it's come up through here. I think this is right. Yeah, it's right up here on the left. I'm running the stop sign. Alright, I should be able to unfold. A little off on our lines here. Get this unfolded. And we are good to go. We should be able to roll right up through here. Yeah, we definitely need to start making this series move a little quicker and actually making a lot more money. Just because if we don't start making some money, we're gonna be stuck. We're gonna be stuck here for a long time, and I've already seen a couple maps that are being worked on that I'm very interested in switching to, and I think we can switch to for a long time. I don't really have any set plan on how long we need to stay on a map. I don't know if that needs to be a rule or not. You guys can comment that in the video. Throw that in the comments if you have an idea how long we should stay on each map. Do we stay on each map for a certain amount of episodes, for a certain amount of in-game years, until we make a certain amount of money? Because I know once we start getting a couple maps, there's gonna be a bunch of them coming out that we're gonna want to play, and we're obviously not going to be able to play all of them in this series. But I do plan on playing some of the others in other series, or maybe as just like short little let's plays that we start on New Farmer, or some stuff like that. I am going to get a stream series going at some point on a certain map. I'm thinking we might do a stream series on maybe No Man's Land or something like that, to where whenever I have time to stream, we play No Man's Land or something like that, or we might even be able to do an actual, series on that map. It's never been one that I've been a big fan of, but I have played it a couple times. It's just sometimes it's a little rough for me to play that map because I like to go big real quick, which is kind of why I want to get this series moving along, just because of we've been here for a little while. So let's spin this around. should be about done with this contract here. Are we gonna have to turn around again? We are gonna have to turn around again. Alright, do that. We'll just go ahead and hit this like this. 98. Should be able to just come across there like that. Yeah, there we go. And we can go down to our contracts, collect. We do not have anything else. A couple weeding contracts. They're not worth a lot of money. It's kind of the thing is I'm getting to the point where I want to be somewhat picky with the contracts, because if we're going to do them ourselves, that leaves us with the least amount of time and the most amount of money. I do think we're going to do that wood transport contract though, so I can probably go ahead and let's go ahead and borrow the items for that. That's going to make us a decent amount of profit. Another 10 grand probably in our pocket by the time we're done with leasing the equipment. It did say 11 something. We're going to get off to the side here because this car is going to come around us. And they stopped when they got to us. That's cool. Buddy, I'm staying over as far as I can. You got plenty of room here. Let's get facing this way and let's look now. So 11,550, lease cost 519. So we're gonna make about $11,000 on this contract. So, and if I do as well as I have previously, might not be too bad. I'm starting to get the hang of the grapples and whatnot, but every day is a different day for me. So today might not be my day, you never know. We are going to, let's see, pull in here. Oh, that one's actually on the tractor. We need to organize this stuff over here up a little bit too. Let's unload. Should we go ahead and return? Go ahead and return this so we're not paying lease costs on it. Turn our tractor off, and I want to move these. Move. Sit there. I can sit this here. Grab this. Let's actually grab it from the front here. Put that there. And we can pick it up a little bit, put it back towards the curb. And then we need to grab this one over here as well and get it out of the way. Grab that there. So this is the Lumberjack mod on PC that is allowing me to do this. It gives me the super strength. In case you guys were wondering, I believe it's a PC only mod. Pull that out a little bit. It is a PC only mod, so sorry for console players, but I don't think you guys can grab this one. For those of you on PC, it is the Lumberjack mod, and it gives you super strength. So actually have to hit Alt. Yeah, objects too heavy. All right, let's jump in here. Have not used this one yet, so should be curious. Curious to see how this works. Let's let's take the ferry because it's up top there, I believe. Yeah, it's whoop, and I'm running into shit. Borrowed the equipment, just ran into a light pole before I even got to leave the parking lot of the store. But these contracts are like the only ones that really pay you anything worth a whole lot of money. Let's go ahead here, jump in that. I know I've said this before, but definitely wish we didn't have to use this every time we travel back and forth to the store. It's definitely taking up a lot of time. I'd rather just be driving, but so I kind of wish that this was maybe right here, or even if they'd have brought this down to made the crossing here. And have this bridge up here on this side, but kind of got to do what you got to do here. We already bought the land. We're not going to get rid of it now, so. Oh, that's different. But we'll head up here, pick up whatever logs we got. You don't make a whole lot of money off of the log sell, but you do make money off of the contract, which I guess is pretty cool. So back up here to the top of the map. This tractor's a little slow. We're not going to cut across our grass field. Try to keep it somewhat realistic. I guess we wouldn't typically drive across our grass field. Sometimes I get impatient and just want to take shortcuts, but I wonder if that is built-in cattle on this farm up here. That would be a nice farm to work towards. Already having everything down here below us. Man, that's a lot of, looks like a lot of logs there. Let's see here. Do I gotta unfold? I need my unfold timber trailer. What does that do? Did that change anything? Folds that. Unfold tractor. Oh, is this one different? No, I think it's the same. Oh, can it only go so far? No, it goes all the way around. Open us all the way up. Oh. I'm only going to be able to grab 2 at a time. The way it looks here. I don't know if we get all these on this trailer. This might have been a mistake. I opened up by accident. Uh-oh. 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 We screwed up, guys. We screwed up. Alright, we got that one in there. Nope. Let's, grab this here. Flatter? No? Guess not. I have a feeling our tractor is taking a beating right now. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, this is gonna take so many trips. Are we really only going to fit 5 or 6 on there? This might have been a mistake. We might have made a very big mistake, guys. Grab those. Lift up. Get back in here. Just kind of like this view. This is going to be... It's probably going to end up being quite a few trips. I am concentrating like crazy right now. Up, bring it back into us, spin here. Let's see. These tension belts. Might be able to do it this way. Grab all the way down, grab those. Lift up. Back into us. Lift up higher. Excuse me. Spin them down here. Over a little bit and spin. bit here. Sit him down. Out. Here. And bang, bang. This is definitely not the right way to do this. But we will get there. We already made it this far. We're not gonna give up now. As much as I might want to. Down. Grab them. Up. If I could grab these a little better, make this a lot easier. Go back towards us. Up higher. That's gonna screw us up there. Like that. Go back towards us. We are moving this tractor a lot. Try that. We need to get back out into this view. Ugh. I am getting the hang of the controls a little bit here, but I'm backwards now, so that's messing me up. No. Don't roll. No, don't spin either. Alright, let's just grab these. I gotta spin back around. That, as I say, I'm getting good at the controls. I'm open up, down. Let's see, can we grab both of them? No, can't grab either of them. What in the world is going on here? There. Nope. What in the world is going on here? Might have to make a second trip. Or just do one at a time. Whoa. Hello. Not up high enough. When we get this one over here on this lower side is the question. That was dangerous. That might have helped us out. Oh, I can back up. This might make things a little easier here. This one. I'm determined now to get these 1-1. Down. That up. that side here eventually. I have a lot of faith in our tension straps here. To us a little bit, lower it down to open up a little more. This way, spin the head down. No. Alright, we'll go with one. And we lost it. Alright, you know what? As much as I don't want to do this, where do we gotta go? This would be a lot easier and a lot less painful on us. Down, make a left. Make a left past here. We'll just make this a lot less painful on ourselves. And we will just make 2 trips. As much as I don't like making 2 trips, I'm one of them guys that carries, 87 bags of groceries in the house all at one time just to keep from having to make 2 trips. So this is really angering me that I have to make 2 trips here, but we will know from now on that we are not going to accept any wood transport contracts with the tractor and the trailer. We will only use the whatchamacallit, the all-in-one vehicle that they have, the one that we've used on all the other contracts. We're only going to use that from now on. School bus, you better stop. Good job. Protect them kids. Alright. This is a heck of a pile of wood on here. I'm glad we didn't have to go up any hills. I have not been to this one yet, so I'm not sure exactly where our point is. Or have I? Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Oh, yeah. Yes, I have. I definitely have. I think I have. I don't remember. Get rid of that. 66% complete. And we got $18. You get money for each trip? Or is everything else going to be profit here? We typically only get $18 like at the end. Why is this thing going so slow? This tractor's a little weak here. We got a car behind us. We are barely moving. Yeah, I figured he was going to go around. This is definitely... Can't go any faster. I got the cruise control maxed out here, so... The good thing is, I think, now that we have trailer space, shouldn't be as bad the rest of the way out. Should be able to just pick these last couple logs up pretty quickly and get them down to the sell point. I wish these contracts were not worth so much money. So then I wouldn't feel inclined to do them when they pop up. I do want to try one of the actual regular, like, They got a couple regular wood contracts. You got to yield, bud. The ones where you actually, excuse me, the ones where you actually cut the trees down. I haven't done any of those yet. So that is one that I feel like would be cool to do. I'm gonna unfold the tractor as we're driving up here because I think this plow thingy here, I should be able to just push it. No, I'm wrong. Alright, let's just go ahead, extend out here, open up. Oh, that's as low as we can get there. Alright, so it's gonna have to be behind us. Alright. Pool here. I don't know if that's gonna be. Might have to back up a little. How far out we can reach. Yeah, we gotta back up to at least there. Trying to get it in the center. Ooh. Wrong button. We had it figured out. There we go. Now I just gotta get zoomed back into where. Alright, now I'm all messed up again. Trying to get these a little closer together so maybe we can grab them both. There we go. Back towards us. Open up. Get you to fall there. There we go. Now, can we grab two at a time again? We can. Makes it a lot easier when you can grab two. Spin. Slide them back to us. Open up. Yeah, when I got room in the trailer, it's not so bad. They're not quite lined up there, but oh, it's on the power pole. Alright, we're past it now. Fasten that and fold the tractor. Did I not fasten? There we go. Alright, now we're good. Phew, that was a little stressful. Now all we gotta do is drive. I'm pretty sure I can handle that for the most part. Not getting a whole lot done here in today's episode, but we got a couple things accomplished. We got our fertilizing done. We got a fertilizing contract done. And now we are getting a wood contract completed. And we should be able to progress at least until... Whoa, what happened? The time allowed for your deadwood contract at Farmland 33 ran out. What? There's a time frame? We lost $520 because we didn't do it fast enough? Is there really... I don't see a time frame on any of the rest of these. Penalty per tree, reward per tree, lease cost. What? This is one of the ones I was talking about cutting things down, but now I don't know that I want to do it. Can we... Hold on a second here. Are they just going to drive right through that? Let's set that there. That there. That was, I was not expecting that. That there. I was not expecting that at all. Like, at all. That was weird. Alright. You heard it here first, guys. I am really mad about that. I did not know there was a time limit. We have not ran into that before, so as good as I thought I was doing, I guess I probably should have just made 2 trips the first time. And we might not have had to deal with all that. Let's turn off our super strength. And we'll get our tractor. Let's go grab our forks and see if we can at least sell these logs. Because that really angers me that we lost $500 because we ran out of time. When we were supposed to make $11,000. So not only did we not make $11,000, we did not call the ferry over. That's crazy. Is there any first steps? Farming basics. Is there a contracts section? Forestry, felling trees, logs, and wood trips. Oh, that's got a winch on it. Didn't know that. That's a little depressing. Now, if I can throw these logs on my pallet fork, really? Where's it at? Oh, we gotta wait for this. Alright, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the episode here because I don't feel like waiting for this guy to come by. But let me turn that off. But I appreciate you guys watching. At the very beginning of the next episode, we're going to see if we can sell those logs and if we make any money off of them or if they just disappear. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. And if you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe. It's free, helps the channel out a whole lot. And drop a comment and tell me how mad you are that it won't let us finish that contract, because I am not very happy right now. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time, and peace.